Baby girl, I got the sauce. It's kinda hard to keep them off. Baby girl, I got that drip, drip, hey, drip.
I'm low-key kind of mad at myself. I was recording like 9 minutes of footage and my audio wasn't on. It's a good thing I knew. But what's good, y'all? Happy New Year. Y'all see the setup. Y'all see the quality. Y'all see the lights, the everything, man. It just look nice, right? Nah, but all right. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the video, even though I answered the first couple questions already, whatever. If you weren't doing YouTube, what would you do? I'll be working on my filmmaking business, my photography, my videography, all that good stuff. I'm actually doing that right now while I'm still doing YouTube and still working. I'm working on that, but if I wasn't doing YouTube, I would just be focused on trying to make that like my full-time job. How filming been for you for the past few years, ever since you started doing YouTube? What was your biggest challenge to overcome while filming, and how filming has impacted your life? And was filming fun, stressing, or a little both? Also, Happy New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's, homie. So how filming been for me in the past few years, ever since I started? It has been a journey. It has been a rocky journey. I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot as a person, as a filmmaker, as a videographer, whatever you want to refer me to. I learned a lot, so it's only going up from here. So filming for me it's been cool. It's been kind of easy, kind of hard. I have my times where I just don't like doing it. I have my times where I want to do it so bad, but I think that's normal. So my biggest challenge to overcome while filming is the directing part, because I'm not a talkative person. I had to develop talking to people, because doing all this, I was a very shy person. I ain't like talking to strangers. Making friends was not like my #1 thing I wanted to do, because I ain't like talking to people. But doing this whole filmmaking thing, like, I had to learn. I had to make myself do it. How has filming impacted my life? It has impacted my life tremendously. Like I said, just overcoming like obstacles, dealing with people, dealing with not finishing projects, because I'm known for that. It impacted my life in a good and slight bad way, just a little bit, not too much. But overall, I love filming. Like, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. And is filming fun or stressful? It is both. I can literally have fun and stress at the same time. That's how crazy it is. What is it like being a YouTuber, and do you think me and my BF should start a channel? Being a YouTuber is just like being a regular person. There's no difference. If I wasn't a YouTuber, I'll still be the same person. Like, besides all the growth and everything that I've done while filmmaking, there's really no difference being a YouTuber. I feel like a regular person. I actually hate when people put me on a pedestal like, yo, I'm just a regular ass nigga. Don't do that. Do you think me and my BF should start a YouTube channel? If y'all want to, if y'all really want to, then go ahead, do it for the right reasons. If you feel like you're not gonna be able to manage your time or post consistently, or even like doing YouTube, then don't do it. Like, really sit down and think about everything that you have to do as far as a YouTuber. But overall, if you feel like you can do it and still manage your time wisely, then go ahead. Why are you friends with your ex? No disrespect, ask you a personal question out of the blue. When you get your money right, are you going to be traveling and doing meet and greets? I know this is another personal question. Have you lived in Miami your entire life? Why am I friends with my ex? Because I'm not childish and we didn't break up on bad terms. Eventually, y'all gonna learn that you ain't gotta stop talking to your ex. If y'all mutually agree to be friends, then what? There's no problem. Like, y'all good. So you just gotta grow up one day. Am I gonna start traveling and doing meet and greets when I get my money right? Yes, of course. As of right now, no, because I still feel like if I do a meet and greet, ain't nobody gonna show up, and I'm not trying to be embarrassed out you. And have I lived in Miami my entire life? Yes, I have. How do you feel about death and dying? Are you scared of it? If so, why? And if not, why not? I don't like talking about death. I really don't. I know y'all gotta go someday, but I don't like talking about that. So yes, I'm very afraid of it, especially like somebody else dying that's close to me. Like, I can't handle that. Yeah, that's a topic that I don't want to talk about. If I make it again this year, I just might cry. But dang, this is my 4th year. I'm doing a lot better last year with my depression. I'm happy, and I'm actually happy. Congratulations, I'm glad you got better. So my question is, what can I do to be more successful in my life, to live my life to the fullest? I still love you, bro. Can't believe I've been riding for this long. I love you too. So what can you do to be more successful in your life? You have to find what you really want to do for yourself. Like, what is your hobby? What is something that you are very passionate about? Find that out first. I don't know how, but you gotta just do stuff to find it. Once you find it, work on it. I know that you gotta pay bills, go to school, go to work and everything, but still have time for your dream. I know for a fact that nobody wants to do a 9 to 5 their whole life. I don't want to do that, so I'm working on my dream as much as I can. So I feel like you should do the same. Everybody should do the same. Do you think about creating a reality show? Nah. What or who inspired you to do acting and all the other video production? Myself. I have a good amount of actors that I like, and I don't necessarily look up to them. I feel like I have to look up to myself and get that inspiration from myself, because if I don't, I'm really not going to be motivated to do anything. So I have to get all my inspiration and motivation from myself. So that's why I said me. It's all me. How do you prepare to make a video? I think of an idea first. An idea can literally come out of nowhere. I could be doing anything, and yeah, I just come up with an idea. I make sure I write it down first. Then when I get some time, I actually write a script for it. Then I just make the video happen. Like if I need people, I ask whoever to be in it, and I just make it happen. Do you feel like you're fulfilling your purpose in life? Oh yeah, most definitely, most definitely. That is one thing that's like very important to me, like fulfilling your purpose, your destiny and everything. I feel like if you ain't doing that, you're not really living, for real. I really am. Why do you think some guys need bare minimum to be in a relationship compared to some females desiring way more? Do you think it's a societal? Do you think it's a societal? I'm stupid. Thing, or how we're raised, or just how females and males operate biologically? Okay, let me really analyze this question. I really think that it's society and how society depicts like males and females, because I feel like it should be an equal thing. I feel like male and female should bring like both of whatever to a relationship. Like there should be a 50-50 effort. There shouldn't be less or more. I don't know why it's like that, but that's the way I feel about it. It should be an equal thing. I don't know if I answered your question. I hope I did. If a female you didn't know personally compliments you, what does that mean to you? It depends on what she say. If a girl calls me cute or whatever, or like I'm handsome, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna think that they're interested in me, even though that doesn't have to be the case. But the reason why I feel that way, because girls don't really go out their way to tell guys that they're cute. So I feel like when a girl does that, that means that she's interested in him or slightly interested. That's the way I feel about it. Do you have a job outside of YouTube? If you do, how do you maintain the both of them? Yes, I do. If y'all knew how many hours I work, y'all wouldn't be asking me that question. I can manage it very well, because I don't work that many hours. I work every day. I work like 5 days out of the week, but I don't work that many hours. I can literally have the whole afternoon and nighttime to work on my YouTube or whatever. So I got plenty of time to maintain both. What's one thing people would never know about you? It's kind of like a secret, so I can't say it. What's one thing people would never know about me? I sniff my pillow. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. Where the hoes? They on 79th Street. Where do you feel most of your support comes from? Most of my support comes from strangers, people I don't know, people I never met, subscribers. I mean, I get support from my friends, but people that really rock for me is subscribers, people I don't know. So I appreciate y'all. What drove you to pursue YouTube, and what are your goals for the new year? What drove me to pursue YouTube? I've answered this previously already, so I'm just summing up. Basically, I just wanted to talk in front of a camera about like relationships and everything. I really had no desire to make movies or web series or skits even. I just wanted to talk in front of the camera, and over the years it just developed. All that stuff just developed, so it turned out to be a great thing. My goals for the new year, I'm gonna answer that at the end. How did you get comfortable with talking in front of a camera? I ain't gonna lie, at first that jump was hard. I remember on my first video I did like 4 takes because I wanted it to come out like perfect, and it felt weird like talking in front of a camera. So yeah, it was pretty awkward at first, but it's just practice. Like I don't really have no other way to describe it. Like I just had to keep doing it for me to get comfortable with it. What simple change could you make in your life that would have the biggest impact? I would definitely say my confidence, because my confidence ain't really up there. I'm confident in my work and in what I do, like my YouTube. I can talk about that all day. I'm definitely confident in that. But me as a person, I'm not confident at all. Like, I'm not the type to like go up to a girl and talk to her, because I don't have that confidence. Like, I overthink everything. A lot of things run through my mind. I can't even DM a girl. Like, that junk is still like, that junk is like really hard for me. So I'm not confident in that. But confidence, that would really make a big impact in my life, and hopefully I can overcome that. Actually, I will overcome that. What do you consider a wasted life? A wasted life is living a life where you just like doing the generic stuff. You wake up, go to work, eat, go home, that's it. That's a wasted life. If you're not working on something that you really want to work on, or working towards your dreams, what are you doing? Like, you just living a generic life. Like, why are you here? I ain't gonna say why are you here, but do something that you love. Like, I don't know. I don't like when people not work on their dreams or don't pursue their dreams, because it's a beautiful thing. You can literally do it. I don't know. What is a lesson in life that you had to learn the hard way? Dealing with my ex. That's like the biggest lesson I had to learn the hard way, because a lot of stuff happened between us, and yeah, I could not like get away from her, so I had to keep learning lessons after lessons, and you know, it got like really bad, and yeah, I ain't gonna go into details, but it's like the biggest lesson I had to learn. Have you ever felt yourself fall into a dark place and your faith is rocky? How did you deal with it? Most definitely. I have felt myself like falling into a dark place. Just losing motivation, not knowing if doing this is like gonna be worth it in the end. I actually felt like that a couple times this year. And yeah, I hated it. Like, I really did. Like, I knew I was in it and I hated it and I wanted to get myself out of it, which I did. And how did I deal with it? It's really just like me talking to myself, telling myself that, yo, you love doing this. Like, why would you have any doubt towards it? And you know you're great at it, and everybody has their own different styles and perspectives. Like, you don't have to be like the next person. You don't have to be better than the next person. Just be a better you. So I had to really talk to myself, and hearing a little advice from other people, that really helps out too. But most of the time, I dealt with it by myself and had to talk with myself. So if you're ever feeling that way, just have a pep talk with yourself. Like, really have a heart talk with yourself, if that works for you. Are the clones gonna be here forever, or are they eventually gonna stop being in videos? The clones are like the most important thing on my channel, so they're gonna be here forever, probably, most likely. Are they eventually gonna stop being in videos? Probably not. What is it like being a YouTuber who has a lot of subs but don't have many views when you make videos? That's a very good question. A lot of people have been asking me, like, on my lives and stuff, like, how do you have 80,000 subscribers but only 10, 15 people show up to your live? Y'all gotta talk to YouTube. I wish I could answer it, but I don't have the answers. I don't know. I've been trying to figure this out since 2017. Like, what is up with my view count? It really pisses me off knowing that I'm barely like hitting 1,000 of my videos now, and I have 80,000 people that subscribe to me. I'm gonna just lay this on the table. All my subscribers are organic. I have never bought any subscribers. I don't have the money for that. Even now, I don't have the money for that, and I have no desire to even do that. So I really don't know why it's a struggle for YouTube to notify most of my subscribers. It don't even have to be all 80,000 of them. If I got at least like 20,000 views on a video, I'll be fine with that. I'll probably be posting more. I don't know. It's really frustrating. I actually hate it. I try to tell myself to just do it, to just post and make videos, because I genuinely love doing it. I try not to let the views get to me, but it still be getting to me. So hopefully that changes in the future when I gain more subscribers. But right now, it's very disappointing. What's your New Year's resolution? I will answer that at the end of the video when all the questions are done. My BF wants to start a channel. I think it's stupid. Any advice? Why do you think it's stupid? What's wrong with that? Like I said, if you feel like you can do it, go ahead. If you don't feel like you'll be able to do it, then don't do it. But hey, I ain't knocking nobody who wants to start a channel. Do what you feel is right. Do it. What or who is your biggest motivator? Me. How many projects you have coming out in 2 years? It's very specific. I have a lot of web series in my notes, just titles that I want to do. It's a good amount. It's actually a really good amount. Yeah, I'm always gonna have content rolling out in the next 2 years, even after that too. How do you make almond milk if almonds ain't got no titties? I don't even know. Almond milk is good though. It's better than regular milk. How did you come up with your storylines for your skits and web series? Personal experience, things that I see on social media. I try to put it in my stuff. That's the best way to do it. Actually coming up with stuff in my head it's a challenge. I can do it, but I have to really think. But if I already got the knowledge of it, or if I've seen it already, then I'm gonna just put it in there, make my life easier. Do you base your scripts from personal experience? Most of them, yeah. At what point are we good enough? When are we self-approved enough to accept ourselves? That's deep. I live for these questions. At what point are we good enough? We are good enough when we start to love ourselves, because if you cannot love yourself, you can't be good enough. That's just how it is. Like, I feel like you gotta love yourself first. You gotta find yourself. You gotta find who you really are and what you really want to do with your life. Like, once you overcome that, then you're perfect, honestly. And when are we self-approved enough to accept ourselves? It's the same thing. When you find yourself and find what you really want to do in your life, it's the best thing that you gotta do. Can you bring 30 more reasons back? Man, I was waiting on this question. I knew it was gonna be at least one person asking this question. But hey, if you want to bring 30 more back, go ahead and in the link below and donate to our GoFundMe. Apparently, me doing it by myself, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna work. I've attempted it about 2 times already and both of them failed. So yeah, if you want to donate, go ahead and donate. And once we reach our goal, we can make it happen. Until then, what keeps you motivated to keep doing YouTube? I'm sorry, you did that to yourself. That was funny. I'm sorry. I know what you meant though. What keeps me motivated to keep doing YouTube? Just constantly telling myself I really enjoy doing this, and despite my views compared to my subs, I'm doing this for myself. So I gotta keep myself motivated. I gotta keep telling myself, what was the original purpose of you doing this? You're not doing it for other people. You're not doing it for the money or anything. You're doing this for yourself because you like doing it. That's why I gotta keep telling myself. Where did your inspiration to become a YouTuber from? And did you see yourself making it this far? My inspiration came from watching other YouTubers, watching Spoken Reasons and Trey Melvin. They kind of inspired me to make a YouTube channel and actually started because I used to watch them a lot. That's about it. Did I see myself making it this far? Nah, I didn't. I really didn't. Like, when I started making videos, I wasn't thinking about having like 1 million subscribers or whatever. I wouldn't think about that at all. Like, I just wanted to make videos. But once I got to like 500, then I was like, okay, maybe I can reach 1 million. But still, like 80,000, that's a lot of people. That's a big number. I didn't think I would get this far. It's cliche, but it's facts be. So that's the last question. That is the last question that we have for today. My New Year's resolution. First off, I want to explain how 2019 has been for me. 2019 was not the best year. It wasn't. I don't really consider it a good year for me. I lost a lot the beginning of the year. I know I never like actually said it on my channel, but I lost my dog, Flash. He was attacked by 2 dogs while I was taking him out. And the first week of that happening, I wasn't doing good at all. Of course, I wasn't doing good. When I got him, I was lonely. That's the reason why I wanted a dog. And even though he annoyed me all the time, like I still love that man. Like he was like a son to me. That happened at the beginning of the year, January 15th. That right there, that just started my year off bad. I didn't know that this year wasn't gonna be that good, but thinking back on it, like I should have known like this year wasn't gonna be that good just because of that happening. I lost some other things, not as big or tragic as that, but I've lost like some other things, but I'm not gonna talk about it. Like I don't want to talk about it. And this year I want to say that I didn't really know myself like that, or what I really wanted for myself and my channel and everything I wanted to do. I had no clue, because at the beginning when I did my Q&A, the one before this, when people asked me like, oh, what is your goals for this year, I kept saying like, oh, just keep doing skits or whatever. That's really it, like have better quality and everything. I didn't really have a set plan, and that's why I messed up. I can't really say I messed up on it because I didn't know. I wasn't focused on myself a lot. I was not focused on myself. I was helping out a lot of people. I wasn't really helping myself that much. I was doing things and I was posting and I was making videos and working on my film, but I wasn't happy. I didn't like the content I was putting out. I feel like my content was weak this year. That's just my opinion. And I realized that I don't really like doing skits anymore. I don't like skits like that. They don't excite me. What I found out about myself was I like doing movies and web series, films, short films. That's what I really want to do. So with that being said, my New Year's resolution is to do more films, short films, and web series. I'm still gonna be putting out skits, but they're only gonna be skits that involve the clones. Like, rarely you'll see me post a regular skit that have nothing to do with the clones. That's gonna be very rare, because like I said, I feel like I outgrown skits and I don't really find them entertaining for myself anymore. The only skits I will be posting is a couple regular ones and the majority the clones, because I really want the clones to be a big part of my channel. Speaking back on the movie that I was working on, I am dropping a film in March. Part 1 drops in March. I'm gonna do it by parts. Part 1 drops in March and I'm really excited for it, and I know you guys are gonna love it. So after that, I really wanna start working on more projects. That's all I'm focused on, is projects. I know y'all seen the previous video about me telling the clones that they're gonna have a web series. That is gonna happen. I really hope that everything goes well with that and I don't have any problems that I run into, because I feel like every time I try to do a project, I never finish it. I wanna stop doing that and actually like finish my stuff, no matter what. That is my New Year's resolution. In 2019, I grew as a person, so that's like the only good thing that happened this year. I grew as a person. I started like taking up for myself, like speaking up when I needed to. As far as like the growth part within myself, it was a good year, but everything else, I ain't really like. Going into the new year, I know I said I was helping everybody in 2019, but that's dying down in 2020. 2020, I'm focusing on myself, focusing on my work, my craft and everything, because I was not doing that last year. If you ask me for help and I tell you no, don't take it personal. That's all I'm saying. I'm only gonna help if I really want to. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. I wanna say this the year I'm gonna make it, but I feel like everybody says that every year. So I wanna make it, I wanna blow up, but I ain't gonna speak too much about it. But just know 2020 gonna be lit. I'm coming back this year. 2019 was definitely not my year for YouTube, but 2020, I'm coming back.